down. Please, have a seat. That's how I became the #1 enroller. I just tell people what to do. I have a mentor, and he just taught me that millionaires are highly assumptive. We don't ask, we tell. And I'm not a millionaire yet, but did you hear what I said? I said, we don't ask, we tell. So I have already assumed that I'm a millionaire, and I was the #1 enroller. All I know is that when I got in this company, I don't just do anything just to do it. How many of you do things on purpose? By show of hands. And those of you who did not raise your hand, I encourage you to do things on purpose. Don't recruit just to have someone in your business. I did that. And I was speaking to a young lady, and I'm not going to mention her name, but she was actually in tears. She talked about the story that Bernadette had just shared. It reminded her of her father. And she's really compassionate, and she actually wants more for others than they want for themselves. How many of you are like that? Absolutely. I think we all are, right? We're compelled to share something that has drastically changed our lives, and we drastically want to change the life of others. I strongly encourage you to do a paradigm shift. And don't find people who need the business or need the product, but people who want the product or want the opportunity. I didn't have a mentor when I got in this business, and so I learned everything from scratch. It was extremely difficult. But how many of you, if you want something so hard and it's your desire and you're just motivated, you won't let anything deter you? If that's you, raise your hand. And everyone in this room should have raised their hand, especially those of you who have been in this company for the last 3 years. Everyone should have raised their hand. Because whatever your why was back then, it still reigns today. Am I right? Raise your hand if it still reigns today. Your why has not changed, right? And that's why you're still here. So, and it's a pleasure actually to see all of you here. It's just a blessing to be here. I woke up this morning. I go to church on Saturday. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to training. I'm going to be a student, right? How many of you felt the same way? It wasn't planned and you said, I'm gonna go. Wow, like 9 of you. Well, Tina asked me to share with people who were, the new people. How many of you decided today, made that decision today to become a brand partner and partner with our company today? How many of you? Anyone? Okay, how many of you within the last 30 days have decided to partner with our company? Raise your hands. Okay, last 60 days? Raise your hand. It's okay.
This is not raising your hand. 30, if your hand 60, is too 90.
Heavy to lift up, then I encourage you to get on our perfect shape. Okay, so those of you who have been in the business or made a conscious decision to join us and partner with us within the last 60 days, raise your hand.
It's been about 90.
Okay, one. That's okay. How about this? How about we all just start as of today? This training here in Foster City, October 13th, as if it's the first day of the rest of our business. Anybody with me?
Oh yeah.
We have less than 80 days left in this business. I challenge you and I encourage you to take these last 80 days and let's just go full force, all out massive action. Anyone with me? Raise your hand if you're with me. Okay, so we're going to hold you to that. Tina, I need you to stand up. Bernadette, I need you to stand up and take a look at these people. Elizabeth Kiss. My favorite doctor, chiropractor diva. Look at all your people because that's important. They're making a public announcement that they have decided. Chris, stand up. Look at your people. Look at all these people. It's important because we're going to hold you accountable. And you see the VP of sales is here, so he knows who's going to be making sales, right? And Tom, our #1 distributor, who works tirelessly and effortlessly on all of our tools to make sure we have what we need in the field. Okay, and Tom, thank you so much for all that you do. We greatly appreciate you. 20 years in the industry, 23 years in the industry. So we make a commitment today, right? So can you guys repeat after me? I am committed to earn the trust of the people that I come in contact with. By sharing with them only what I believe. Okay. Let's give them a round of applause. That's important. If you try to share something that you have no belief in, guess what? What's going to happen? Exactly. They won't believe you. They're going to say, oh, really? Yeah, you can't go up to someone and say, you know what? Here, take this shape. I hear it's going to be great for you. Can't do that, right? So the first thing, as Tina mentioned, you have to become a product of the product. And that's what helps. What I do is I basically talk to everyone. I'm not encouraging you guys to be crazy like me because I will chase someone down an escalator. I will get in an elevator. I will do a U-turn on the freeway. Okay, so I don't encourage you guys to do that things. That's just my personality and who I am. But I am, tearing some of those things away because they have run people off. This guy, I was in Baltimore. He came to fix my friend's refrigerator, and he absolutely physically needed the shake. She was making, when I go, here, taste this. He's like, who is she? I'm like, here, just taste a little bit, please. He's like, I had a protein shake this morning. No, this is better than protein shake. It has BBQ, the delivery system. He's like, oh my gosh. And so when he left, they just started laughing. And it really wasn't that bad, but yeah. So I just encourage you to find your place. Some of you are introverted. Some of you are green, blue, yellow, So find your place. What we have to do is we have to totally posture people, mimic them. You guys have heard it all. And I don't think anyone that's in this room right now can say they don't know what to do to find someone that's interested in your business. Is there anyone in here that can honestly say that they don't know what to do to talk to a prospect or someone that's interested? Exactly. There's no one. So there's no reason why this room is not filled with guests. For me, I'm a Christian, so for me it's kind of hard for me to know what Jesus, and I don't mean to offend anyone, I'm just speaking about me, has done for me and in my life, and I want to share it with someone else. When people say, oh, Tina, you're great, you did this, and I go, you know what, I just thank God. Because I know, for me, it's the same as taking the product. If someone comes to me and say, Tina, I don't have any energy. Oh, you don't? Wow, how come? Oh, I wake up, I'm so tired. Well, you know what, my supplements, I was that way before. How many of you can say I was that way before? Because you guys just gave testimonies. You were that way before. But thank God to GeneWise or For You now, our supplements, our Perfect Shake, all of our products, we've seen a difference. Bernadette, and I want this to be on our site, Bernadette, is your picture with the skincare. That's amazing. That is amazing. Yes, our Perfect Shake is awesome. Yes, our supplements are awesome. Yes, our skincare. So we want testimonies on all three of our products because we have something other companies don't have. And then our teen formula is amazing, and it's going to come out soon. It's going to be on our site. So, and Bernadette, while I'm standing here, I want to personally thank you for our sites. I mean, isn't that amazing? You guys, you can't give Bernadette a round of applause. Actually moving to Dallas for a month.